Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of...
Pasalic! Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mbappe gets a foot in here. Neuer. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now Mbappe. Now it's Tadic. Belanova. Retegi. Lookman. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Look at the chance! Goal! France!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 12 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 31.
So, a breakthrough already. De Roon. Moved on forwards. Tadic clears it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Robertson. He's had a shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 18 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 31.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. Kolasinac. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Steaming on. Retegi! Robertson. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bailey. Mbappe. This might spell... He's had a hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 28 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 10, Messi! Messi! Messi!
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van der Ven simply refused to be outdone there, and he was quick to react. Belanova. Mbappe, and the counter-attack is on for France. Tadic gets into some space. Tadic.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bailey gets his pass away. Keeper's ball. Zappacosta. Lookman. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Bailey. There he goes, motoring forward. Zappacosta calmly anticipates. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Roon. Zappacosta. And it's De Roon. Belanova. Retegi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bailey. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pasalic. Lookman. Tries to cut back. Has a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nicely aimed pass. Has a shot! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Belanova. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
France have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're off again. Lookman. Shapes to shoot! Has a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. De Roon.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play.
Rategi! He's put his foot right through that one.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lookman. He's gone for goal! Well, they can break here. Robertson. And it's Tadic. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball he's in here! There's the shot! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys. Pasalic.
France are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Oh, such a clever touch. Spread out to the left. Just about up to the hour now. Lookman.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Goes in for the header. Now there's a fine ball. Tadic. Tries a header. Oh, terrific save. Zappacosta. Lookman. Van der Ven with the slide tackle there. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tadic. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Changement en cours.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes. De Roon. Costa. That is good alertness. Just about up to 75 minutes. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Bailey. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance here to counter. And here's Scamacca. Scamacca! And again! He gets big! High and ultimately harmless.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Changement.
Atalanta making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Bailey. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Costa. De Ketelara. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes! De Roon. Costa. Scamacca. Van de Ven. Here's Bailey. And it's Messi. Kolasinac.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
It's a
additionnel.
lovely, neat pass. Drop. And the finish! And he couldn't keep it down. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely intercepted. Kolasinac. And that is as far as it goes. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.